Oh, I don't think I will, but... Don't say anything, blah, 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 I'm not listening, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Are you done? Blah, 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 blah.
Welcome back to Team Wunderbumblers. Unfortunately, this one is not plus one. Our friend Stephanie had to leave a little early. Although, in fairness, this is a long supplemental series, and we had been recording for...
many hours.
Yeah, we've been recording for about 2.5 to 3 hours, minus plus or minus a hot cocoa break. Did I just said the hot.
I was just gonna roll over it, Dan. I was just gonna roll over it and be like, we'll pretend like that didn't happen.
So Luke has been kind of alternately just fascinated and distressed by the experience of a game where it's a visual novel. It's kind of like a virtual choose-your-own adventure where you're going on a date with a friend and trying to feel out how everything is, and then she keeps dying every
Right.
time.
But see, in a choose-your-own adventure, there's always like the one route that like where everything is fine. Yeah. I remember the first choose-your-own adventure book I had. Like you're at like a beach or something, and you can either take it's like you're in the Bermuda Triangle or something. You can either go in the plane, or you can go in the boat, or you can like stay on the shore or something. Or no. Yeah, you go in the boat or you go in the plane. And, like, the true route is only, like, 4 different choices, and then that's it. Like, everything else had, like, all this, like, convoluted stuff.
And, like, terrible endings. And
yeah,
so,
but there was one good ending.
So here's my thinking. If Luke hasn't figured out how to beat this game in about 8 minutes into this hopefully 15-minute episode, I will spoil it.
I'm going to figure it out, folks. Okay, here we go.
Okay, 8 minutes. Go.
Here we go. I used to think that stories lived in, books, or in the mind of the person telling the story, or whatever. But I think stories live in the brain of whoever's listening to it. When someone tells us a story, we go along with whatever they say, because that's the easiest thing to do. But what if they stop telling us what to do? What if someone told you a story and then stopped before telling you how it ends? Is the story dead forever, doomed to be forever unfinished? What if you are like the story and want an ending?
No, what if you like the story and want?
Or what if you like the story and want an ending? Even if you didn't start it, are you allowed to finish it yourself? It's in your head at that point, right? You can do whatever you want with it. Who's going to stop you? And then what if they did finish telling you the story, but you just didn't like how it ended? What if you just decided that it ended a different way than they said? I've done that before, actually. Like Serenity, for instance.
Yeah.
The very act of storytelling is itself a deeply collaborative activity, right? That's true. They have to tell a story, and you have to play it out in your mind while they tell you. This is getting into some philosophical stuff we're talking about in my phenomenology class.
Are you liking this? You liking the connection?
I kind of am. I might talk about this in class. It'll give me a chance to talk about video games in class. That's how it works, right? Ooh, okay. What would happen if the audience rebelled and played a different story in their minds than the one that was being told? Would that story be any less valid or real? Even if you don't like the ending, it's still the official ending, no matter what you want. I can't just change the ending because I disagree. Are you suggesting that I just, imagine a better ending? Well, I would make the argument that you could change the ending, but then it's not the same story anymore. It's
a different story.
It's a different story, but it's very similar.
So,
so all of these three seem kind of the same. Even if you don't like the ending, it's still the official ending no matter what you want. I think I'm going to pick this last one. Because, that seems to be what she's indicating, or what the game may be indicating. Yeah, I guess so. This is a game, right? If regular storytelling wasn't collaborative enough already, the game storytelling kicks it up to a whole new level. In a book or a movie, the author can at least know that you'll read everything exactly as you wrote it. Someone writing a game, though, already has to cede a ton of control to the player just to make it a game. It's very true. The player can already make the game tell an entirely different story than the one the author envisioned, just in how they play. Maybe they make the hero die instead of save the day. Maybe they don't turn out to be a bad enough dude to save the president after all. I'm assuming she means like bad like...
Bad like good bad. Like wicked,
right.
Wicked awesome for...
Yeah. So if you can do that, do you even need the game to tell you the rest of the story? If I'm in a story, and the ultimate controller of the story is you, then theoretically you should be able to just decide that it ends however you want. And it will.
What do you think, Luke? Is she making sense here?
I mean, she is. I'm going to give it a try. I have faith. You can make the story go wherever you want. All you have to do is stop listening to the game's plans for the story and start following your own. I don't really know what my plan is, Felicia.
Yeah, you don't, do you?
Although if you're taking suggestions for the ending, might I suggest that I'd love to win the lottery and own a private tropical island. What about that part where I tell her what the lottery numbers are? That's kind of hilarious. And own a private tropical island. Just saying. Da, da, da. So you're still here. I'm still here. You've already been mangling the story by reloading, restarting, and undoing your choices after seeing where they lead. Why are you getting cold feet now? What's the problem here?
Yeah, look, what's the problem here?
Because I want to continue seeing what she's going to say.
We'll keep going. Or the aliens will come. Well, I don't know. one or the other.
Well, I want to know if they're going to come in the next one or the one after that. I kind of want to quit now while I'm ahead.
You actually want to quit?
Well, she's saying you're getting cold feet now.
So...
Oh, she's saying you've already been... Yeah, like, why would I be getting cold feet about mangling the story? Or why would I...
maybe. I mean, that seems to be what she's suggesting. You've already messed up the story so many times by trying it differently. Although I guess you could counter that the author built those choices into the game.
Right, well, and the story's still going on. I feel like I have more to mangle. Seriously, quit the game, walk away, write whatever ending you want for me in your head. But I want you to win the lottery, too. How do I quit the game?
Well, if you want
Wait, hang on a second. I'm going to quick save. F5.
F5. There we go, quick save. Okay, so click. And I would not recommend just exiting the game because that'll stop the recording.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't do that.
But,
whatever you imagine by yourself will be every bit as real and valid as whatever the game is telling you to imagine. This goes back to what I was saying before about the Harry Potter thing, and it's like just because it's in your head doesn't mean it's not real. Aha! Aha! And this whole thing is like a Harry Potter reference. This,
Okay.
My head just exploded.
So, real talk, we are about 8 minutes in. There is
Dan wants me to end.
one way in-game that you can win the game. Do you want to know what it is?
No, wait. Am I not winning it right now? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm going to click it one more time. Oh, no. ... Oh, no. No aliens. Don't come. Why are we still here? Why haven't you started writing your own ending yet? We have... I'm deciding where things go now. It doesn't work like that because I want to see if there's any good dialogue or clues in this branch before I leave it. It's hard just walking away and closing it down while it's still telling me a story.
That is true. It can be difficult.
It is telling me a story. I mean that's the real reason. Oh, I see. It's hard for you. Oh no. Because of course you're not the one who's going to die shortly in this story.
Oh. Burn.
Oh man, Felicia. Again. Alright, fine. You know what? I'm going to see if I can't force the issue. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit right here and wait for the aliens to show up. Jeez, I sound like a crazy person when I say that. Look what you've driven me to. But that's not the point. I'm still mad at you. So you can either walk a gate away from the game before they show up to kill me, and then you can fill in whatever story you want. I'm wanting to like. It says skip control over there. What?
Skip means that it'll skip the dialogue till the next choice or the next resolution.
Oh, okay.
So I would not recommend doing that.
Okay, that's a good idea not to do that. Well, like, what does walking away entail? How do I quit the game?
You
Menu?
just have to... I mean, you could go to menu, maybe, yeah. You might be able to quit the game from there. There is...
There is.
One
You
more-
said there is a
one
way
more-
to like win the game.
There is one way to win the game, and I can tell you what it is, but it's not gonna be something. Think of what you said about the art, the puzzle piece it's missing, how it implies you have to look for it outside the box.
Do I have to like look something up on the internet?
Not exactly. Okay,
Oh, but maybe there's something in the menu.
not in the menu. Go
In
ahead
the
and
preferences.
go ahead and
I was right all along.
No, not the preferences, but good guess. Go over there to that save the date 1.0-win folder on the left hand side. Please go up to game.
Wait. Are you like giving away the thing here?
I am giving away the thing.
Don't give me away the thing.
Okay then.
Hang
If
on.
you don't want to know.
But I like. Well, I mean, I was gonna say. Hang on.
Okay, I would recommend doing this.
Date modified.
No. Hit the name field so that I'm sorry, folks. Probably can't see this because Fraps isn't actually recording this. No. Don't do that. Just like make it expand so that it fits the.
This?
No. Here, let me.
You said click on name.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
What I meant was click on it like this so it expands. To,
Oh,
okay.
oh,
So now just
oh.
look through those names and see if anything interesting pops out at you.
What is this about? That pops out at me.
Okay, but maybe look up a little bit.
Quick save load. Options. I am a hacker. I am a hacker.
And then
How did you know? How to be a hacker.
Luke is now
So you wanna
how
be
to
a hacker.
hacker.txt.
You want to be a hacker. Just follow these easy steps. Open iamahacker.rpy in your favorite text editor. Say I am a hacker to true. Remember, capitalization counts. True won't cut it. It has to be true with a capital T.
This is incredibly riveting for you folks at home, but it is actually kind of important for the message of the game.
3 question
Profit.
for profit.
That's a meme. That's just a meme. that
Oh,
people
okay.
use. So
I am a hacker.rpy.
yeah, that's the one. And then you
Important.
notice right
Only
now
set
that
this to
it's
true if you're
false.
actually a hacker and are hacking the matrix. Don't forget that uppercase matters and you have to use true. Just true won't cut it.
Okay. So the only thing that I'm kind of worried about is that I feel like this really is like one of the most poignant episodes that we've ever done.
It is.
In our very short Let's Playing career.
Do I have to save it, right?
Yeah, you need to save it. Okay. So now, what you can do is, you can finish up this path, or you can not finish up this path, but at that point in time, you'll want to start the game again. From the menu, from the main menu.
Well, I think I should...
Finish this path.
Oh, I was going to say not finish this path because she says to walk away. But I mean, I guess she's going to die.
Well, I mean, she
But
might.
maybe, I guess if I've changed
Maybe
it now.
write a different story in your head, man.
Or you can sit and watch me die again knowing full well how to stop it. You either won't or can't. I mean, I guess I do know how now.
Maybe.
She sits there glaring at you. Uh-oh.
Well, take your pick. Walk away now if you want to walk away.
Well, can I go to the menu? What am I supposed to do?
Okay, menus.
Reload
Escape,
the
yeah.
game? Can I get back into the game?
You can save this game and then quit.
Yeah, let's
Wait.
save. Let's save the
Hopefully
game.
it won't quit the actual thing. If not, we can just sync
Plug
it,
it.
get the new one. Yeah, empty slot.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna finish this out.
Okay.
Either she dies by aliens. Better decide quickly. Well, here they come. I hope you make up your mind soon. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna quit.
Wait, no. Are you gonna? Okay.
I don't want to die again.
Okay, if you don't want to die again, then yeah. Okay, then you need to hit the then you need to go to the menu and hit quit. Do it. Yep.
This might end the recording.
That's okay. We can always pick it. We can pick it up with a new thing if you want to see the
That's
hacker
true.
thing, what it actually does. Okay, so that actually did clean up the hack thing. So we're gonna go ahead and sync up in a second here once I can get the game started up again. Sorry about that, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and just plan on filling in this part with a blank black screen because I think it actually is a good idea not to leave you hanging entirely on the in between there. And so we are going to open up
Or
this game
instead
again.
of putting up a black screen, you could put up a GIF of or like a picture of a sunset or a real meteor shower. Ooh.
That could be good, yeah.
Let's sit here for 10 minutes and discuss what we should put up on the black screen.
No,
That's false.
your time for Luke
Okay,
to
so
start
we're
the
back.
game
Save
again.
the date. Shitting!
Okay, and actually, this is
Cha-ching! Oh, this is so poignant now. This is where, like, the meteor... Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Felicia, I have cha-chinged you out into... That sounded really bad. And chop.
It's a good thing it's a good thing we edit these, right? Like a little bit.
Yes. I haven't used the chop in a long time. So, am I loading the game, or what am I doing here?
Go to start game. And
oh, this music. So familiar, and yet... Maybe I just don't pick up the phone and just move on with my life.
Well, that's one
Hello?
way to do it. But you can do something like that.
Actually, I thought we could have an awesome dinner in my floating sky castle because I am a hacker. Oh, that sounds nice. The two of you have a delicious dinner in your magical floating sky castle. Afterward, you fly her home because you can fly, because you are a hacker and super awesome. She grabs the mail on the way in and discovers that she has won like 6 different lotteries and is now independently wealthy. She also now owns a small island paradise in the Caribbean, full of endangered wildlife and stuff. She is super happy. She moves there the next month and has a happy, long, and fulfilling life, taking care of exotic animals and playing with Bengal tigers. She lives happily ever after. And you do too sometimes, when you visit. Which you do by flying, which you can do because you're an awesome hacker! Everyone involved lives happily ever after, and nothing bad happens to them ever! And sometimes you think, man, what a great life I have. Good thing I'm a hacker! The end. You are an awesome hacker! Yay!
I think that a lot of CL people would appreciate this game in some way.
What does your experience tell you?
What is my experience tells me that they would find this at least some of the messages of this game verified by their experience. I'm sorry, I love community liberation, but this actually does seem like a very CL game in its own way. Anyway, so that's Save the Date. Luke is an awesome hacker, and possibly traumatized for life by playing that game.
I am going to be thinking so hard tonight. It's a good thing I have like an hour drive to get home, because I will be thinking. I might not even turn on some music.
Wow.
Actually, no, that's false. I'll be listening to Taylor Swift. Let's be honest. No, but see, in the song Wildest Dreams, where it's like, say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, red lips and rosy cheeks.
Now you're gonna think about the end of the
Say you'll see me again. I'll be thinking of Felicia. Not really. I'm not crazy. Which, as Felicia pointed out, is a good way to indicate that you are crazy. So that doesn't really work, does it? But I am gonna listen to Valencia by the Decemberists. That'll be on my playlist.
Yeah.
I will probably listen to 1989.
Yeah, that makes sense. You listen to 22 because that came up during this.
Oh yeah, I have to listen to 22.
By the way, if anybody like,
ooh, maybe I should get breakfast.
If we
at
actually
midnight.
have like one super fan out here who's like, I love Team Wunderbumblers, right? If you're like one super fan out of like the 30 people who have actually watched us, or however many it is, that wants to be like a supercut of every time Luke makes a Taylor Swift reference, I will love you for that. But wait a few more series.
Wait, did you just suggest to someone that they would make a cut of me making Taylor Swift references? I'm just imagining. Sadly, I can imagine this actually happening. Except I don't think we're popular enough for that.
Yeah, we're not popular enough yet, so maybe wait till we're more popular and also have more episodes
and I'm
that you can pull
like
from.
I do know that some of my former students have seen an episode at least of like other, not of this one,
of
but
Shovel Knight,
of
right?
Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine any of my students being nerdy enough to ever undertake that.
So this is a little bit
which is a good thing.
This is a little bit of a long finale. So I think are we good on this, do you think? You want to try again?
I mean, no.
You feel like that's a solid ending?
I mean, well, I do think it's a solid ending, yes. But I think what...
But you went on the date and she still lived in your sky castle.
And I did quit. I did quit without letting her die. She would have died, right?
Of course, come on.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. That I made the right decision.
This game is a... I didn't say this before, but this game is a brutal deconstruction of damsel in distress. It is not... It's
the hacker in distress.
I guess. Anyway, next time on Team...
Wait, hacker? I hardly know her. Ah! Actually, that's kind of unpleasant.
That sounds like you're in a studio.
Actually, that's kind of what happened in the entirety of the game.
Yeah,
Except it wasn't me; it was the game.
You know, next time on
There
Team
is,
Wunderbumblers.
but Dan, there is no next time. See,
plus
you
0
person
to
out
1.
there, you could pause this video before it ends and bring
and
up
then
the
you can make
suggested
up your
video.
own ending to what we are doing
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
you can make up your own ending. Like Dan and Luke, they go to Sherry's and they enjoy a delicious entire pie, and it is delicious. And
then
the
they
wait,
fly
and
off.
the,
And then,
I was gonna say, and the waitress has a Pokemon tattoo that she discusses with
which
us.
actually happened.
Which actually
We
happened.
should talk about it on a different episode. Because
Yes.
who knows who hasn't just stopped watching.
But
this just
nevertheless,
for
we
boredom.
go to Sherry's and it is delicious. Or Arby's.
Or
we
Arby's.
go to Arby's and to Sherry's, and it is wonderful.
Because we are hackers.
Because we are hackers, and we are going to hack our stomach to pieces with all the wonderful food.
Do you want to go pray Vespers and then we get some food?
We do need to pray Vespers. We've... oh no, we have... What's today? Saturday? Dang it. Today is first Vespers. So... Saturday evening is first Vespers, and Sunday evening is second Vespers, because like Sunday is like the special day that it gets like the evening before. So whenever we pray first Vespers, I'm like, what about second Vespers? We've had one, yes, but what about second Vespers?
So you can make that joke
What about?
when we're done.
I don't
praying
think he
first
knows about
Vespers.
second Vespers, Pip. What about Lauds, Matins, Terce, None? He knows about them.
I am.
I wouldn't count on it, Pip.
So in awe of you right now. Okay. Next time on Team Wunderbumblers.
This music, though. This music.
Something else. I think it's fitting that we end this episode with Luke dancing.
Oh, yeah.